Collinwood in 1897. In the cemetery, Jenny Collins lies newly dead. At her grave, her grieving relatives wreak their gypsy vengeance against the man who murdered her. And in Beth's room at Collinwood, Quentin Collins begins to feel the stirrings of the curse they have put on him.
No!
Quentin, please let me go.
Not until you tell me what it is you have to do in town.
I can't tell you.
Then forget it and come with me.
It will only take a few minutes.
We don't have a few minutes, don't you understand?
Why not?
Because it's getting dark and the gypsy said that by tonight...
But tonight what? Quentin, what's the matter?
Pain. I never felt anything like it before.
Quentin.
It's like tearing my insides. I can't bear it, Beth. It's awful.
There must be something I can do.
I feel like I'm gonna die.
No!
Beth, get a doctor quick before it's too late.
Well, then where's Quentin? I've got to see him about Jameson.
He's ill, Rachel. He's terribly ill.
Well, what's happened to him?
I've never seen such anguish. I've got to call the doctor.
What happened?
319, please. Hello, Dr. Pendleton? Oh. Well, tell him when he returns to please call Collinwood at once. It's urgent. Terribly urgent. Rachel, I've got to get back to him. He needs me.
Well, my dear, what do you have to say for yourself?
Rachel didn't even put on her nightgown. She just covered herself with the blanket and pretended to be sleeping. So did I. Then she got up, and I did too. And then she went to Collinwood.
As I knew she would, to tell them about Jameson.
I watched her go in, and then, of course, I came back here to tell you everything.
You have done well, my dear.
I've merely done my best.
So few people do.
You inspire me, Reverend Trask.
Dorcas Trilling, you are a great comfort to me.
I try to be.
But there are other teachers here who are a trial.
Why don't you just get rid of Rachel?
Once again, Dorcas, you are being a comfort to me.
I am?
You are good and obedient. But that question shows me that I can still contribute something to your young character.
What?
Understanding. You completely lack understanding.
Of what?
The reason I keep Rachel here, even though she is a trial to me. Would you like me to tell you that reason?
I would like you to tell me anything.
Rachel Drummond is a constant thorn in my side. A constant reminder that even I can improve.
You, Reverend Trask?
Yes, even I. Sometimes Rachel makes me feel base animal instincts in myself. Instead of the elevated behavior that I try to carry out in myself and try to instill in others, she makes me feel angry, cruel, and ugly.
You?
Yes, because she is a trial to me, I keep her here. And for that reason, no matter what she does, no matter how often she runs to the Collins family with her tales and her lies, I will never dismiss her. I will keep her here until that happy moment when I, this poor, frail vessel called Trask, have overcome my baser self.
Oh! What happened? Quentin! Quentin! Oh, Quentin, where are you? Oh, where is he? Oh, Rachel! maybe he had some sort of seizure. And got up.
And did all this?
Yes. Maybe that's what happened.
Beth, it's possible, but
Where is he? Oh, Rachel. You've got to help me.
I hope you do not think less of me, Dorcas, for my admission.
Think less of you, Reverend Trask. I think even more of you.
Really? Why?
You have such humility. For you to feel that you're even capable of cruelty or anger.
Surely you have heard me raise my voice?
I've heard you raise your voice to Jameson.
But you have heard Rachel accuse me of cruelty because I locked Jameson in the meditation room.
Can't she realize there's such a thing as righteous cruelty? Righteous anger.
How well you put it, Dorcas.
I hope she stops being a trial to you soon and you can send her away. I'll pray for that.
That is very good of you, Dorcas. But in the meantime, she is a trial to me. And she has run to the Collins family. I must do something about that.
What?
I'm not quite sure. I think I might begin by giving Jameson his supper.
Well, I'll get it for him.
Oh, Dorcas. But not too much. Just enough to make a liar out of Rachel.
Beth, I searched the cellar and the grounds around the house.
And there was nothing?
No sign of him.
Oh, Rachel. I've thought of this in my mind over and over again. Do you know what I think?
What?
I think someone came in and dragged him out of the house, and that he's out there somewhere helpless, just being captured by some terrible mad creature.
No, Beth.
But he couldn't have gotten very far on his own. He
Beth,
couldn't have.
nobody could have dragged him out of the house. We would have seen him or heard him.
Not if he's dead.
Beth, we've got to call the police.
No.
But Beth!
Miss Collins hates having the police here.
But under the circumstances...
She says they always get in the way, and she's right.
But if Quentin's dead, then...
I can't believe he's dead. I can't.
Where's Judith?
In Bangor.
And Edward?
He went to dinner in the old house.
Well, then I think we should go there and tell him what's happened.
No.
Beth, I don't understand. Beth, is there something more to this? Is there something you're not telling me?
No. He got sick, that's all.
Well, then I'm going to call him.
Wait, there's no phone at the old house.
Well, then let me go and get him.
No. Quentin wouldn't want me to tell Edward.
Beth, I do not understand. And I don't understand the Collins family and their secrets. I don't understand the way their minds work, or the way they try to protect. What? What is it they try to protect, Beth? Is it their family name or their family honor? I'm glad I'm their governess and not a member of the Collins family. I don't think I want to understand.
I may be a Collins one day. Quentin and I were planning on going away together to start a new life. If he got away from here, from all its memories, I know he would be all right. It would all be different for us.
Reverend Trask, shall I take Jameson his supper now?
I have reconsidered. I will not feed the boy.
Why not?
Because that would be doing exactly what Rachel wants. That would be giving in to temptation.
Oh.
You can see how dangerous she is to me.
Well, what are you going to do?
I'm going to call Judith Collins. I'm going to explain to her that I am trying to save two deluded souls. A boy who cheated on his exams and then lied to his teacher and convinced her that he was being mistreated. That will settle it as far as she is concerned. And when Jameson confesses that he cheated on his exams, that will settle it for him.
It seems so strange for Jameson to cheat. He's such a bright boy.
Once again, Dorcas, you are endearing yourself to me with your innocence.
What do you mean?
Jameson is a bright boy. Too bright. It makes him arrogant sometimes. So I have contrived this opportunity for him.
Opportunity?
Yes. He will have learned a great deal when he is able to confess to something he didn't do. He will have learned humility.
Hello? No, she's not here. Beth. Yes, she's here.
For me? Hello?
Rachel?
How did you know that I was here?
My dear Rachel, when two people are very close, they always know each other's whereabouts without being told. You wanted me to think you were upstairs in your bed. I knew you weren't. I was never fooled for a minute. You see, you can't fool me about anything, my dear. And the sooner you learn that, the better it will be for you. I am your most concerned friend.
Friend? Oh, no friend of mine would refuse Jameson his dinner. Oh, did you call Miss Collins to deny that you're doing that?
When did I ever deny the truth? He is being locked up. His body is being given merely bread and water. But his soul is having a glorious feast.
He's only a little boy. You can't.
I can. I can do anything I want.
Oh, no, you can't. As soon as his father comes back here, I'm going to tell him.
What? What are you going to tell him? Rachel Drummond, murderer? Rachel Drummond, thief?
I'm not a thief and I'm not a murderess. This is a nightmare.
Rachel, you will speak to no one. You will come back here. Do you understand? Jameson's test will end when he has learned his lesson. Yours will end when you have learned yours.
I've got to go back.
Rachel, please.
I've got to go right back, Beth. I wish I could help you, but I can't even help myself. But Jameson.
Rachel. Why did you want to see Quentin?
It's not important. It's really not important. Good night. Someone there? I know someone's there. Please, whoever you are, show yourself. Tell me who you are. What do you want from me? No! No!
I wasn't sure you would be able to follow the dictates of your conscience
Reverend
and come
Trask.
back to me immediately.
Reverend Trask.
So I came to get you, but you did return, and it fills me with joy.
There was someone out there. Someone was following me, and when I stopped, they stopped. When I started, they did too. I thought they were going to catch me.
But I caught you instead, didn't I? Come, let's go back to the school. You are quite safe now.
Yes, Evan. When I got back to the room, he was gone. He just vanished. The room was torn to shreds. I thought perhaps he had had a seizure. And when it was over, for some reason, had come to see you. You haven't seen him? No. I don't know what I'm going to do now. I just don't know. Yes, I understand. Tomorrow. You'll come tomorrow. Thank you. Evan.
I just can't seem to get the sound of those footsteps out of my mind. What's the matter?
Rachel, I thank the powers above for having sent you to me.
What do you mean?
A lesser man would have been unable to withstand you and your wickedness.
I'm not wicked.
Aren't you? Item, you believed a young boy who is a cheat and a liar. Item, you stole food from my kitchen for him. Item, you distinctly disobeyed my orders and left the school. Item, now you have the gall to lie in order to protect yourself from your disgraceful behavior.
But I wasn't lying. There was somebody stalking me in the woods.
You lie so prettily, Rachel, that I cannot help but feel compassion for you. I know I shouldn't, but I do.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to give you an opportunity to cancel one of the charges against you.
What do you mean?
You cannot deny you stole food for Jameson.
Jameson was hungry. He was starving. Bread and water isn't enough.
You
for a
cannot
little boy.
deny you stole food from my kitchen.
Yes, I took the food, but
And that is stealing. A crime you seem to have a passing familiarity with.
but I did.
Please, I am trying to exercise compassion. Rachel Drummond, I will save you from the charge of theft. I will sell you the food you tried to steal.
Sell it to me.
Yes, for 1 week's wages.
What?
1 week's wages.
You can't. You can't.
I can. I have.
Reverend Trask, you can't be serious. 1 week's wages for a plate of food.
That is a small price to pay for the lesson you have learned.
But you took that plate of food away from me.
I have heard quite enough of this, Rachel.
But Jameson didn't even get the food. Oh!
I said I have heard enough. Rachel, my dear. Rachel, whatever I do for you. I'm going to meditate.
Dorcas, what were you doing out there?
No.
Oh, I know what you were doing out there. You were listening. You were spying on me, just as you've always done.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, yes, you do. Since I returned to Collinwood, you haven't let me out of your sight. Now I understand. You followed me to Collinwood tonight, didn't you?
No.
Oh, don't lie, Dorcas. It's not good for your soul.
All right, then I did follow you.
And you told him where I went.
Yes, I told him, and I'm glad I did. You with your thieving and your lies. And now this insane story about someone having followed you in the woods.
Wow.
You are a terrible trial to him.
Well, you really heard everything, didn't you?
I'm just trying to make things easier for Reverend Trask.
Oh, I'm so glad, Dorcas, because you two deserve each other.
No. No. Oh, please stay away from me. Stay away. Don't hurt me.
What happened? What happened to her? Who did this to her?
Horribly mutilated. She's so mutilated. Why? Oh, Quentin!
What am I doing lying here?
I don't know.
I was in your room. You went to get a doctor.
And when I came back, you were gone. I've been looking for you desperately all night long.
All night?
Yes. Where have you been? How did you get like this?
I don't remember. I don't remember anything.